She's lived in the community her whole life, and everyone who is affiliated with Westmoreland High School in any way, they know Miss Penny Calvert, and they consider her to be family.
So what happened to Miss Penny?
A few weeks ago, Miss Penny was involved in an accident where her automobile was totaled. This happened probably 2 weeks prior to anyone knowing anything about it. She kept it a secret. And I saw her walking into school one day, and I asked, Miss Penny, why are you walking? And she said, I wrecked my car. I said, oh no, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I said, well, when are you going to have the car back? Well, I'm not. It's totaled. It can't be fixed. And I said, well, is the insurance going to take care of that for you? And she said, I only had liability, so they're not going to do anything about the car. And I said, well, that's terrible. I said, are you going to be able to get a new one? She said, I'm not sure, but she said, I'm working on that. So I knew by her response that the answer to that was no, she was not. So I spoke to a couple of other teachers on staff, and I said, I think we need to help, and they agreed. So I sent a message out to the entire faculty. I reached out to some churches in the community, and we decided that we were going to try and make this thing happen. And in a couple of weeks, we were able to do just that. We were able to make it happen. We came up with a few $1,000s, and we reached out to an individual who had a car for sale, and we were able to make that purchase. We shared the story with the guy who had the car. He lowered his price. So this was truly, truly a village coming together to do the right thing, and everyone contributed in some way, and we were able to gift the car to Miss Penny yesterday in front of the faculty, staff, and student body, and it was just a very special day for everybody.
What was her reaction? Was she totally shocked?
She was very humbled. She was at the point of tears, and she actually at one point turned and buried her head in someone's shoulder, and her response to me was, you didn't have to do this. And I said, no, we didn't have to do this. We do this because we love you. We do this because we know you love us. And that's what family does. They take care of each other. So it was, again, a very special day.
You watch the news, pick a channel, and it's usually going to be mostly negative stories, unfortunately. What does it say about humanity that we can still care for each other and help each other?
You know, in education today, sometimes it's very easy to get lost, and we fail to see the forest for the trees. We get caught up in attendance rates. We get caught up in graduation rates. We get caught up in testing, growth scores, teacher effectiveness, and all those buzzwords that go along with education. But I think one of the most important things we do for students is that we teach life lessons. We teach about humanity. We teach about caring for others, making sacrifice, and giving of ourselves in order that others may benefit in some way. And I don't think we could have spent 500 days in the classroom and taught a lesson as well as we taught the lesson yesterday. The students observing a group of adults coming together because they care about someone else and doing something like this, it's remarkable. And I think these are the defining moments for who we are as a school, and it's an opportunity to teach life lessons that students will never forget. So it was very productive, and it was just very special to be a part of.
Penny, C-A-L-V-E-R-T. Calvert.
And P-E-N-N-Y.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Let's talk about, first of all, what happened to you. When did the accident happen? Tell me about the accident, when it happened, and what would the end result was.
I had to wreck October the 7th, second day of fall break on a Sunday. I was turning into my sister's driveway. I didn't see nothing coming, but evidently it was, and I turned in, and then she hit me in the back end, at the back quarter panel back. And I was transported to the hospital with chest wall trauma because it broke both of my seat belts. And
But the car was totaled.
yeah, because it was a 93 Saturn, so
And did you have anything besides liability insurance?
no, they wouldn't give me anything more than liability because it was such an older car.
And so once the accident happened, then were you left without a car?
Yes, sir. And of course, I have faith, and I just prayed and told God, I said, God, I don't know what to do. I said, I'm putting it in your hands. never thought in a million years this is the way he would answer me.
Now, you did not know about Mr. Duffer here or the school in general raising money for you, did you?
No. But I did find a piece of paper that talked about it and went in and said my piece.
What did you think when you first realized that this was happening, and what were your reaction? What maybe yesterday when you actually saw the car?
Unbelievable that, people thought enough of me to help me.
What does it say about this school?
Their family. I mean, I love everybody here. It's a great school. We got great kids here. I mean, they even pitch in and help us sometimes if we need it. So you couldn't ask for a better school to work at.
As far as the community, they also help too. I mean, what would you like to say to them?
I appreciate everything they done. I didn't know how blessed I was. It's a great community to live in. I've lived in it all my life.